Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to rogoeshigh. I'm going to give you a main or general reading in regards to your main energy, okay? I'm going to pull a card from the deck, one card, just to see what your focus has been or see what energy you've been in, and then we'll get messages from people who would like to communicate with you at this time, or spirit, or whoever, So we're going to see what's, brewing with you, Capricorn. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I do appreciate that. If you would like to communicate with me, leave suggestions, whatever the case may be, you can do so by rogoeshigh@gmail.com. That information is also in the description box as well. Alright, so let's jump into it, Cap. See what your main energy is and see what messages are wanting or needing to be delivered to you at this time via family, friends, lovers, exes, jobs, whatever comes out. I will try to go ahead and give you the best clarity as possible. What is Capricorn's main energy here? Alright, Cap. So we have the Emperor. Alright, Capricorn. So you could be feeling a bit, I need to be in control. I need to take matters into my own hand. Whether I've been in a situation with a person or a situation with some type of way of being, way of thinking, way of handling things, you're now wanting to get a grip on it with the Emperor energy coming out. I just heard status, so you may be wanting to get maybe looking to obtain a better status, better position for yourself. You could be feeling like you don't have enough say, enough control. You could be wanting to own things at this time, stepping into ownership, closing out contracts, finalizing contracts, finalizing relationships. I definitely feel though that you're more focused on your security, your reputation as well, than you are other people. I feel you've come out of a space of concern and now you're wanting to do something about it, okay? So you could have been made privy to a situation that wasn't right or wasn't going right and decided that okay, I need to step in on this one. It's not going to happen on its own. I have to actually take action and get a grip on this shit right here. Changing the rules. So you could be, I'm getting like younger than someone. You could be dealing with someone else of authority and you're feeling like they're not doing their part or they're just not doing it well. It's like, how am I the, employee? How am I just the average customer service representative and I have way more knowledge or respect or understanding or compassion than the boss, the person that's supposed to be the boss. Okay, so it's like, again, realizing something needs to change because whoever thought they was running shit wasn't doing it well. You could be tired of teaching people, mentoring people, trying to show them the way, be the example. It's like you're not caring to do that anymore. You're just like focused on you. It's like, that's what I took from this. That's what I took from this. Okay, so y'all ain't gonna do this anymore. Okay, fine. I'll just focus on me. That's the control I have over the situation, me. So I'll focus on me. And I feel slowly but surely you'll start to see or started to see this change. Possibly this growth once you took charge of a situation and someone else was pushed out of their position. So it could have even been a relationship. You could have been dealing with someone who hadn't been out of a relationship for a very long time. They had just broken up with who the fuck ever or just gotten the divorce officiated or just gotten whatever. It's like something was just made official. Some type of separation was just made official. And then you stepped in kind of to fill those shoes, though it wasn't like your shoes to fill. You weren't looking to fill any shoes. You were just looking to, do what needed to be done or obtain some type of objective that you wanted on your own. So if you were looking for a relationship, you accepted this relationship. You didn't know that this person had all these issues with their exes or that their ex was still involved and all this, that, and the other. You was just, focused on you. But now that you're in this situation, it's like, okay, I can see what happened here. You could be wanting to get someone to understand, like, I was never trying to take your motherfucking man, but hey, it happened. It is what it is. I'm not going to teach you or uplift you or try to be like, let's stick together and fuck this nigga and all this, that, and the other. I'm not doing none of that because you knew who you was dealing with. I know who I'm dealing with now. And I know how to deal with this shit. I know how to control this shit. I'm a whole different human being here, so I really don't care about the previous experiences this person dealt with. It's not me. They don't even know what they in for. Yeah, so I'm definitely getting this, like, you were kind of forced to step into a position, or you wanted to step in this position minding your own business, and someone else is butthurt by losing the position, by being demoted, okay? Alright, let's get messages that are wanting to be delivered to you or needing to be delivered to you from family, friends, lovers, exes, spirit, whichever decides to come out. Messages for Capricorn in regards to this time. Alright, so first we have, I'm not doing this shit again. You could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, who is basically just fed up. They don't want to endure anymore. I'm getting emotional abuse, so you could have been a bit aggressive with this person or just kind of inconsiderate of their feelings. And they're not wanting to get on that level. They don't want to match your energy anymore. It could be someone who basically, like, you felt didn't have a backbone to begin with. And so you were, you didn't want that you're picking up weak energy, okay? So you were perceiving this person as weak anyway, and they're just tired of being either viewed this way, or they're tired of trying to prove themselves. And so someone is just over it. They don't care if you approve of them or not. They're not wanting to keep in contact with you. They're not wanting to check on you, deal with you. Someone is over this whole connection here. Not wanting to repeat some type of cycle with you. What are we? So you could be dealing with a feminine energy. You could be a masculine. Whatever, take what applies. But someone is definitely feeling that there isn't enough clarity surrounding your situation, surrounding your connection. They feel like a secret, possibly. They're a bit confused. You could treat them one way when you're with them, and then there's a whole nother story when you are with other people, or how you speak on this person. So this person picks up a lot of clues in regards to how you speak about them to determine if you really are sharing the same connection that they feel they have with you. They may be a bit more serious. They may be a bit more mature. So there could be an age gap here. I just heard address as well, so you guys could be at a distance from another. But someone wants more clarity, especially if this is like a long-distance relationship. Someone wants to understand or know, like, what is happening when I'm not with you? What's really happening here? What's going on? Are we really official, or are you just kind of like dealing with me for fun? Someone wants more clarity. Is there someone else? Could be dealing with an earth sign like yourself, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But there's definitely someone feeling that there's all this shit that you're telling me doesn't add up to how you're treating me. So someone is comparing your words with your actions. Someone feels that you're just stringing them along, keeping them around for your own benefit on the level of like, you know, could even just be sex. You could be very dominant, and this person could be very feminine, very submissive, solely when it comes to you. They like to cater to you. They're very nurturing towards you. And so it's kind of like, why don't you love me? You may want to listen to that Beyonce, why don't you love me? But someone is like, why don't you love me? I make it easy to love me. So if I'm not enough and I know I'm the whole package, then shit, what more do you want? There has to be someone else. So someone feels that you are incapable of being monogamous. They feel you're always going to want someone else, always going to want more. I'm not getting insecurities here from this person. I'm getting more so just like shit not lining up, shit not making sense. So you could be very obviously cheating on this person, but they're picking up on it. They're starting to notice and pay attention more to their cycle, is what I'm hearing. Pussy could be telling them what's going on. Dick could be telling them what's going on. I know you lied because X, Y, and Z. These motherfuckers are feeling like, you know, I gotta pay attention more. So someone doesn't trust you. They don't trust you anymore. They don't trust that you're only giving it up to them. It is strong emphasis on sex here. But I feel that someone knows that you've been cheating on them, or they are assuming that you are because of some type of uncomfortability within themselves, physical uncomfortability. Someone could be talking to, like, your side piece, could be in communication with your main piece. Talking about dates, talking about their cycles. You could have two pregnant at the same time. But people are starting to compare the energy and space that you've given to someone else and the energy and space that you're giving to them. And they're feeling that something ain't so fucking special here. Someone may be trying to trap you with a baby, and someone may be genuinely wanting to have your child. Ooh, I'm scared. Yeah, like I was saying, you could be dealing with this a water energy here, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, who you just feel isn't, they don't have enough backbone to deal with you or keep up with you. You feel that they're too, you could feel that they aren't street savvy, street smart. You don't take them as a dumb person. You just take them as like immature. But someone is definitely scared to. I just heard square. Someone is scared to be involved with you. So you could be like a wild child. You could be out there. You could try different things. I just heard bisexual. You could be bisexual, into a lot of free-spirited things. And this person is afraid to try to match that. They feel that they cannot be themselves. They feel like you are going to judge them for not being like you. So they're a bit intimidated to deal with you. Yeah, I'm definitely getting it. And they could be a masculine here, but you are turned off by them because they're not, dominant enough. You feel that they're passive aggressive. My nigga don't need no weak ass bitch. But yeah, you just feel like they're not, they don't know how to stand up for themselves. You're just turned off by this like timid energy that this water sign gives you. And they're very scared and intimidated anyway, so it's like they don't help the situation. You be like, bring your ass here, they be like, ooh, you know, it's like, what the fuck, bitch, like, lighten up. And then you got Capricorn, your own energy, or you could be dealing with another Capricorn. But I definitely feel that someone wants to match your energy. Someone wants to get on your level. Like I said, I'm getting like separate energies. So there's someone who is like real deal on your level. Like, you know, a good balance for you. Remind you of where you come from. Remind you of who you are often. And then you have someone who's not as aware or not as assertive. I'm also hearing impulsive. Someone doesn't tell you what they think right away. So you have someone who's very like no filter, like you. But then there's someone else who is basically scared of you. Definitely getting a masculine energy who's afraid of you. They're afraid of you, like you will whoop their ass. And then there's someone who's like, please, I can match you, Cap. I can get on your level. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, so they could have Capricorn placements as well. You'd be surprised, Capricorn. You assume a motherfucker is a one entire fucking way. Myself. But based on their, you know, sun sign. I'm Scorpio sun. Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune all in Capricorn. And people still won't understand it. If they only know what they are exposed to, which is that sun energy, and they don't get to the depths of how you handle your business, how you handle your children, how you handle your relationships. All coming from a Capricorn fashion, structure, authority. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that goat energy. I'm in charge, head ass. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you are that. You exemplify that. And someone is on that level as well. Okay, so there's beauty in that. I just heard, are you ready though? Taurus. So that could be the one that is like, oh please. Child, please. Capricorn, you think you on something. I got you, Earth sign. I got you, Earth sister. You know what I mean? So someone is like, I understand you and the way you think and the way you operate completely. And I'm on the same shit right now. So there could be a Taurus that wants to connect with you right now. Do business with you, possibly make some money together with the Pentacles energy coming through strong. It's like, shit, let's do it. Fuck the rest. Strong Taurus energy, masculine energy as well. But someone is just like, the rest of these motherfuckers is acting like they don't get you. They're acting like they don't know any better. They're afraid. They're timid. They're this. They're that. I'm not scared of you. In fact, I admire you. Let's do business. Let's be friends. Let's get together. Let's whatever. Let's get married. Let's have a child. Let's start some shit because we get it. We get each other. So you could be feeling very connected with a Taurus at this time. We got fuck you. Fuck you. So you could be dealing with a Virgo or Taurus or Capricorn who is over it. You know, they're like, you know what, fuck it. Fuck it. Someone feels that you're not appreciative of their value or you're not appreciative of their efforts. So again, if you notice Taurus coming towards you, wanting to connect with you, do business with you, I do feel that they are on your level as Capricorn came out right before that. They get you. They get you probably more than anyone else in your life at this time. You know what I'm saying? So you could have been viewing a Taurus in a particular way in the past. Now you're dealing with somebody who absolutely fucking gets it. Okay? And so that's a beautiful thing here. But you want to make sure that you're not looking at them like, well, no, you're not on my level. Fuck you. Fuck all that. Because I do feel that that energy will also be reciprocated. Whoever you're dealing with, that one that has that very similar energy to yours, Capricorn, make sure not to abuse their value, abuse their efforts, abuse their time, their advice, whatever the case may be. because they're going to treat you just like you treat the rest of these motherfuckers. And I feel that this one may actually be valuable to you, just like you've been valuable to others and they didn't recognize it or know any better, and you had to go ahead and remove yourself from those situations. I feel that you have someone who could actually bring about some balance, who actually gets the plan. They understand the plan, with the Emperor being the main energy. And they want to strengthen that foundation. They want to help you strengthen that foundation. So if you treat them like they are not as equally important as you are, this will be the result. From this Taurus is what I'm getting strongly. Do not abuse it. Do not think that you can get over on them. Don't think that it's all about you with that Emperor coming through. Maybe your plan or your idea, but when you welcome that help, especially from a Taurus, you want to make sure that you remember that they're on that level too. Can we start over? So we're dealing with the water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, who wants to reconnect with you, who wants to remove any type of ill feelings or any misunderstandings from the past. They want to smooth it over is what I'm getting with you. I just heard peanut butter complexion. They could be peanut butter babies. But I'm definitely getting this glow. Someone could be very particular about their skincare routine or particular about their skin. They could have very soft skin. Why is all this coming through? Thank you, Spirit. But someone is very particular about their hygiene or just their skin in particular. But they're wanting to start over with you. They could have found themselves. They could have found like some love for themselves where in the past they weren't there yet. You could have been wondering like, what is wrong with this bitch? What is wrong with this nigga? And like whole fucking time they were just like, had low self-esteem or had some issues surrounding their skin. I feel they could have been watching or paying attention to their weight or, you know, just like their skin fluctuating from being like healthy to being dry and shit, you know. So someone basically had to rebuild themselves physically. And it took them it was a hard time for them. It was a hard time for them. So they don't look at you as a bad person. They're wanting to reconnect with you because they know that they're in a new space. Okay? I just want to cut. Could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, who is solely out for fucking. They just want to fuck. They just want to have sex. They're not looking to do anything serious or, you know, officiate anything at this time. They just want to have fun. You know, so if you're open to that, good energy on the same page. But if you're wanting to control a situation or take someone seriously or get them, like, you know, bound to you, it's not going to happen with this person. Can't help but to stare. Could be dealing with the air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But they've been watching you. They're kind of moved by the way you handle your business, the way you do things, that authority you have with the Emperor coming out first. They like that you are confident, you know, and that you're a go-getter. They love that you're not going to just sit still. I just heard like Taurus, so maybe the Taurus tends to sit still that you deal with, so you don't really take them that seriously. But yeah, someone appreciates the fact that you're an initiator, that you're a go-getter, that you're willing to, you know, get the fuck out there and chase it. And they admire it about you. They could possibly want to connect with you, do business with you, fuck around with you. Like I said, it's something about your confidence and like this like dominant energy that I'm getting here with the Emperor, masculine energy that I'm getting, action driven, you know. So someone wants you to be optimistic with them or take action with them. All right. I just heard exercise as well. You could be looking at a, you know, gym buddy, gym partner at this time. All right. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Oh, let me close it out with one card from Spirit, just to see what we could leave you with. Okay. Overall advice for Capricorn during this time. We have recovery. Nice. Like I said, someone is definitely recovering from something that was like holding them back. It's like had their self-esteem all fucked up. Definitely strong emphasis on weight. Like they could have gained a lot of weight. and stretched the skin a little bit and then lost weight and now they got stretch marks or whatever. So someone feel like I gotta moisturize, have to take care of myself before I present myself to Capricorn again, or before I, be all in a public view again. So someone went through a recovery phase here and now they're stepping out. And that could be you, Capricorn. You realize, like I said, that you weren't in your fullest potential, or you weren't your full self. You weren't feeling good. You weren't feeling like you looked good. None of that. So it affected how you dealt with people as well. Like, fuck them. Like, but you didn't even, cater to yourself that day. So that creates that momentum of like being in the energy of not caring about others. You weren't caring about yourself. Okay, so you definitely overcome that, or someone has here, take what resonates, someone has recovered from that lack of self-confidence. And now that they're feeling better, looking even better, they're wanting to get back out there and take their control back, get their power back. They now understand how valuable they are. Whether it took them to go through that journey or not, they now understand how valuable they are. And they're no longer in a space to allow themselves to be abused or taken advantage of. So if that's you, Capricorn, I love it for you guys. If you would like to reach out to me in regards to any of these readings, you may do so by going to rogoeshigh@gmail.com. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time.